Hey everyone, today's it is about when you hurt your head. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You ground as you blinked, your eyes open. The fluorescent lights of the infirmary stinging your vision. Your head throbbed, a dull, persistent ache that made you wince when you tried to sit up. What happened? The last thing you remembered was training, a routine exercise with Class 1A. You had been paired with Bakugo and Kirishima, the three of you working in perfect sync, as always. Then something went wrong. A misstep, a rogue piece of debris. Hey, easy there. A warm, callous hand pressed gently against your shoulder, easing you back down. Kirishima's sharp-toothed grin filled your blurry vision, although his usual enthusiasm was tempered with concern. Recovery girl said you gotta take it slow. That was a nasty hit you took there. You frowned, lifting a hand to your forehead, where a bandage was neatly taped. How bad is it? Not bad enough to keep you down for long. A girl voice cut in. Bakugo stood at the foot of your bed, arms crossed, his usual scowl firmly in place. But his crimson eyes were fixed on you with an intensity that betrayed his worry. But he scared the shit out of us, so don't do it again, Moyan. Kirishima shot him a look. Dude, not cool. She didn't mean to get hurt. I know that shitty hair. Bakugo snapped, although there was no real bite to it. He exhaled sharply through his nose before stoking closer, his voice dropping into something quieter. Just be more careful next time. He smiled weakly, reaching out to take his hand. His fingers twitched, but he didn't pull away. I'll try, he murmured. Kirishima's grin returned, softer now, as he perched on the edge of the bed beside you. We've got your back, you know? Always. Bakugo rolled his eyes, but his grip on your hand tightened just slightly. Yeah, just don't make a habit out of this. You laughed, then winced as the motion sent another pulse of pain through your skull. Kirishima immediately fretted, adjusting the pillow behind you, while Bakugo muttered something about idiot extras who don't know their limits. But despite the scolding that you got, despite the pain, you couldn't help but feel warm, because even when you were hurt, even when you stumbled, they were there, and that was more than enough. Later that evening, Recover Girl had insisted you rest, which meant no training, no hero work, and much to Bakugo's annoyance, no reckless shit until she cleared you. So instead, you found yourself curled up on the common room couch, a blanket draped over your lap, while Kirishima and Bakugo bickered over what to watch. Action movie, Bakugo demanded, already reaching for the remote. Kirishima blocked him with an arm. Nah, man. She's got a headache. Something chill. I'm fine, he protested, though the way you squinted at the screen probably didn't help your case. Bakugo scoffed. Like hell you are. You look like you're 2 seconds from passing out again. Kirishima shot him a warning look before turning to you, his voice gentle. You need anything? Water? Painkillers? You shook your head, then immediately regretted it as the room spun around you. Just sit with me. They exchanged a glance before Kirishima plopped down on one side of you, throwing an arm around your shoulders, while Bakugo, after a moment of hesitation, settled on your other side, his thigh pressed against yours. You're such a pain, he grumbled, but when you leaned into him, he didn't push you away. Kirishima chuckled, pressing a kiss to the top of your head, careful to avoid the bandage. Love you too, man. Bakugo's ears turned pink. Shut up. He smiled, closing your eyes as the warmth of them surrounded you. The pain was still there, the worry still lingered, but like this, tugged between the two people who meant the most to you, it didn't feel so bad. Maybe getting hurt wasn't so terrible after all. The next morning, your head still ached, but the sharp throbbing had dulled to a manageable pulse. You sat up slowly, blinking away the remnants of sleep, and reached for your phone. Unread messages. 3. Kirishima. Hey, how's your head? Bakugo and I are going to skip breakfast to check on you. We'll be there soon. Bakugo. Don't move around too much, Jamas. And Bakugo 2 minutes later. Until recovery girl if it still hurts. He smiled, warmth blooming in your chest. Even Bakugo's gruffness couldn't hide how much she cared about you. A knock came at your door, firm, but not impatient. Come in, you called. The door swung open, and Kirishima bounded in, his usual energy barely contained. Morning, sunshine, he chirped, already crossing the room to press a quick kiss to your forehead, avoiding the bandage with practiced care. You look way better than yesterday. Bakugo followed, quieter, but no less intense, his sharp gaze scanning you like he was assessing battle damage. Hmm, still pale. I feel better. You assured them, swinging your legs over the edge of the bed. The room swayed for half a second, and Bakugo's hand shot out, gripping your shoulder to steady you. Liar, he muttered. Kirishima frowned. Are you sure you should be up? Recovery girl said. I'm fine, you insisted, although you didn't shrug off Bakugo's grip. Just a little dizzy. I'll take it easy today. Bakugo's fingers flexed against your skin. You'd better. Kirishima sighed, but his grin returned as he slung an arm around your waist. All right, but we're babysitting you. No training, no heroics, just chill. You groaned. You're both actually worse than Recovery Girl. Damn right. Bakugo grunted, proudly. True to their word, Kirishima and Bakugo stuck to you, like glue. Lunch was a quiet affair in the common room, with Kirishima stealing bites of your plate, and Bakugo glaring at anyone who got too close. Midoriya, ever the worrier, hovered nearby. Are you sure you're really okay? Head injuries can be really serious. Bakugo cut him off with a growl. She's fine, nerd. Stop stressing her out. Kirishima laughed. We've got it covered. He shot Midoriya an unapologetic smile. Thanks for worrying, though, but I'm in good hands. Damn straight. By evening, the ache had already faded, but Baku and Kirishima still refused to leave you alone. So you're both staying. Yeah, just in case you need something. Kirishima scratched his cheek, suddenly sheepish. Baku was cowed. Don't make it weird. We're just making sure you don't freaking die in your sleep. You laughed. You're ridiculous. And just like that, they actually forced you to sleep with you. Even with Kirishima hugging your blanket all night. You still enjoyed it though. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.